card. Let's see what card he plays here. He's at the third location right now, which is, what is the third location called? Third location is called the Gardens. So he's gonna pay the 3, and he's gonna play the Chariot. The Chariot is now out. So Hades, pretty amazing that Hades has gotten to this point with 3 Titans really close to the finish line. One are now obviously at the finish line, and he's done it without the Chariot at this point at the late game stages. So he basically used the Chariot to move to the Underworld and execute that move a Titan action over to Mount Olympus. So Scar looks to be really behind here. I don't think there's really any way that he can win this game without going to the fate bucket here. So it looks like he revealed a Hermes and a Gospel Truth, and he used the Gospel Truth to discard the Chariot, which I don't think it's, at this point he's so close to the finish line that the Chariot is basically, discarding the Chariot just going to slow him down a bit, but Hades is so far ahead of Scar at this point. Scar needs to defeat 2 more heroes at this point to get to the 15 succession pile, but with Rafiki stick out and Sarabi and Zazu out as well, it's just, there's not enough power out there. There's not enough strength out there to be able to defeat enough heroes to get to the succession pile. So he's going to defeat the Rafiki stick with 2 of his heroes, but we're still at the same succession pile number, which is 9. Looks like Hades played an I Rule card condition. Let's see, what does the I Rule do? I Rule is enough. Oh no, he played Rage. During the turn, if another player defeats a hero with strength of 3 or more, you may play Rage. Move a hero to any your realm to any location. So he moved Pegasus. He moved Hermes to the same location as Pegasus. So here comes Hades now. Again, Mufasa and Rafiki are only at 9 strength, and Hades is going to go ahead and Fate War Scar, and he's going to play Nala. He's going to play Hakuna Matata. He's going to play the Hakuna Matata and bring Rafiki out, so it's basically slowing down Scar even more. Just a really tough to deal with the Hakuna Matatas when you have to defeat Rafiki, and then once you do defeat Rafiki, he's in the succession pile, but Hakuna Matata can revive Rafiki. So Rafiki is really one of the strongest heroes and most devious heroes that can keep Scar from winning the game. But I feel like it's a bit of a catch-22. It's like you have to defeat Rafiki so that you can continue to defeat other heroes to put them in your succession pile. But if you get fated and get a Hakuna Matata out, Rafiki's going to come back and it'll continue to stall your progress as Scar. So a tough Hakuna Matata there, but I don't really think it matters with Hades moving back to the Underworld with two Titans at the final location of Mount Olympus, and one Titan of Pyros knocking on the doorstep. So Scar has really got a Fate here and move to the Gorge to Fate. Looks like he's going to reveal a Megara and a Go the Distance. Megara, what does she do? When she's played, I can move a hero from her location to any location. So it looks like he's just going to cover up the top 2 actions at Mount Olympus. Maybe he should have played Go the Distance, move an untapped Titan up to 2 locations away, and ignoring all hero and Titan abilities. Yeah, maybe Go the Distance would have been the more shrewd play there. So Scar is going to defeat Rafiki. He's back up to 9 succession, and he's going to play Be Prepared and get 2 allies from his discard pile. So he's trying to set himself up here to defeat more heroes, including Simba, or maybe he can get away with just defeating Sarabi and Zazu, who knows. But with Zazu out there, it's increasing the strength of Sarabi. Looks like Hades is playing an effect, and he's moving, he's untrapping the Titans at the first location of the Underworld, So now he's got 5 untrapped Titans, and he's going to discard the Mortality Potion and another ally. Which ally did he get rid of there? He got rid of, I think, a Nessus at this point. So, and then he's going to Fate Scar, which is just making it really difficult at this point for Scar. Scar's so far behind in this game. It's basically a matter of time before Hades moves to the Underworld and moves his final Titans to Mount Olympus. So at this point, I think there's no real way that Scar can win. He needs his Vanquish actions out, but with Simba out and Zazu increasing Simba's strength to 6, there's really no, and a prophecy on Sarabi, there's really no way that Scar can catch up at this point to beat Hades. Hades is so far ahead, and I think there was a few missteps, even with the illegal play of moving heroes to one location. I'd be interested to hear what people have to say about how to play Scar more effectively. I really haven't played Scar all that well. I think I'm not really understanding the mechanic of how to defeat heroes and, deal with the prophecies and the Hakuna Matatas and the Rafiki stick. Looks like the Fate drew out a lightning bolt, so he is going to untrap, or he's going to trap some heroes at some point. Oh, he's also got a Zeus out, so an interesting choice between Zeus and a lightning bolt. I guess you probably want to trap all the Titans at Mount Olympus. Yeah, that would be the play there. Because the Titans, remember, the Titans do have to be untrapped at Mount Olympus for Hades to win at the start of his turn. Looks like Scar is going to try to execute a Vanquish action. I don't think he has enough power to do so. I don't think he has enough strength to do so. Unless, oh no, all of Zazu's location, yeah, it's going to defeat Simba. Yeah, that's right. So he's able to defeat Simba, but again, only has 14 Secession Pile strength, or strength in the Secession Pile, and needs to defeat one more hero at some point to get the win condition resolved. So Hades is moving to Thebes. He's gathering the 1 power. He's going to pay the 3, and I think he's going to untrap all. Yep, that's right. He's going to untrap all of his Titans at Mount Olympus with his effect card, which is called Planets Align, which is untrap 1 or more Titans and play the cost to equal to the number of Titans you untrap. So he paid 3, and he untrapped all 3 of them at Mount Olympus. So it looks like, yeah, at this point, there's not much Scar can do. There's not another Fate action to stall the game for as long as he can. He can't Vanquish because he doesn't have any heroes out. With the Vanquish and the Fate action at both at the Gorge, I think that, yeah, that's a bit of a, you really have to think about how to solve that puzzle when you have the other Fate action at the Savannah covered up, because you're obviously gonna need to be going to the Gorge a lot to Vanquish as Scar, but if you're at the Gorge, you can't really extend the game for as long as you can. So yeah, Hades wins that one with 3 untrapped Titans at Mount Olympus. And hope you guys like this video. Hades against Scar, kind of 2 of the more iconic villains from the 2 latest expansions from Disney Villainous and Ravensburger. Let me know what you guys thought about this game. Obviously, there's a few illegal moves in there by Scar to moving heroes to the Elephant Graveyard, which obviously he does not have a move a hero action. He only has a move an item or ally. So I think next time, I think Scar needs to be utilizing the move an ally to be able to go ahead and vanquish heroes scattered throughout the villain realm. And let us know what you guys thought about how Hades played that game. Again, I said my brother has really been playing Hades a lot because that was the first expansion we got from our from the all 3 of the games. We actually got Wicked to the Core, Wicked to the Core. We got that expansion before we got any of the other 2 games. So Hades has been played a lot by my brother, and we'd be interested to hear in the comments below what you guys thought about the Hades play, what you guys thought about the Scar play, and let us know what game you guys want to watch next between all 12 of the current villains. And obviously we have the Perfectly Wretched expansion coming out too, so looking forward to that, to add 3 more villains to the character selection, and looking forward to doing more of these videos and looking through what other kind of character combinations and character matchups we can play. Again, we like playing the board game. I know a lot of people like playing the tabletop simulator game of Disney's Villainous, but the artwork is just so awesome to hold and awesome to play. And we like to play the game the way it is meant to be played, with the cards out there. And I think it just really looks beautiful with the shot up above and kind of seeing the 1v1 matchup. So yeah, let us know what games you want to see next, what other matchups, and looking forward to hearing below in the comments how you guys think we played these 2 characters in Disney's Villainous.